Welcome back to Target Wrestling. Up next, it's the return of Robbie X, the king of the cruiserweights.
Now this first match is a singles match scheduled for one fall. It is for the High Octane Championship. Introducing first. He is the High Octane Champion with a very long and successful reign that will long forever be told in history of Target. Please make some noise for none other than the Golden Boy, Charlie Anderson!
And it's hard to say that the High Octane title doesn't look good on the Golden Boy. Gold on the Golden Boy does look very, very good. To say he's had a long title reign though is a little bit self-indulgent to himself. He's defended the belt on at least 2 occasions.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're tuning into the Golden Boy's Hour. And this is the praise I get from you bums. I get boos from men who are a bit lesser than me. This is a building full of people that sucks and I'm not one of them. I can't hear you loud enough. You're gonna have to speak up. Shut your face. Now listen carefully, because the champion has a few things to say.
Get on with it, Charlie.
Cue your round of applause at the end of this match in 5 minutes' time. For this will be the easiest defense the Golden Boy has ever had. The man who I'm facing today is just like the rest of you bums. He's a skinny, lifeless midget. I'm going to put him around this place. And if any of you bums have a problem with that, I've got time after the match for every one of you. Cue my music.
Well, Charlie Anderson often has something he wants to say.
Isn't she beautiful?
And he's not even finished either. And this time was no different. And if you want to be addressed by the Golden Boy, Charlie Anderson, there is always a ticket link in the description just below all of these videos. Now, I really do hope that Charlie Anderson is just on the wind-up and he hasn't underestimated his opponent, because, yeah, he might be a little bit on the small side, but he is the king
His opponent.
of the cruiserweights.
He is the best junior heavyweight in the world. King of the cruiserweights. Make some noise for Robbie X.
Robbie X has been all over the world, wrestled in companies like New Japan and Impact Wrestling Television. Robbie X is here at Box Arena in Carlisle and he's fired up to get going because the High Octane Championship is on the line. And at this moment in time, Robbie X is focused on collecting some gold. Carlisle have not been graced with the presence of Robbie X for almost an entire year. The anticipation has been building for this High Octane title championship match. Charlie Anderson obviously won the High Octane Championship from our local teenage sensation, Logan Reed, in a less than honourable manner. He since went on to defend the belt, most recently against the heart of Target Wrestling, Jimmy T. Successfully retaining the belt in an incredible matchup that you can catch here on the YouTube channel. Jed is our referee. I am Liam Barton, the one-man commentary machine. High Octane title is on the line. And there goes our bell. we finally have the contest that we've all been waiting for, opening the evening here at Box Arena in Carlisle.
Oh, come on, shut your face. Where's the golden boy champs? We're not doing this. No.
Charlie Anderson is incredibly proud of his high octane championship reign thus far today. It's the first bit of gold that he's picked up here at Target Wrestling. Oh, and he needs to keep an eye on Robbie X because he's lightning quick, the king of the cruiserweights. As they finally make contact here, Anderson backs Robbie into the corner, like you might have expected with the height and reach advantage that Charlie Anderson has in this contest. It's a good bit of practice for Charlie Anderson to go up against Jimmy T, whose style of wrestling is not dissimilar to Robbie X, who's reversed the wrist lock there. And Robbie X is in control. Anderson, though, no slouch himself, good athleticism, but Robbie X twisting and turning like a plastic bag in the wind. Look at that. The agility of Robbie X rolls through, into the crucifix pin. Whoa! Wow! Lightning slick stuff from Robbie X, always incredibly impressive. Robbie X, which is why his talents have been seen all around the world. The man is in high demand. 17 years wrestling experience, and it's hard to imagine when you look at Robbie X that he's got 17 years under his belt, because he looks so young still, and he is so young still. Only 29 years of age. Anderson has that headlock firmly applied. Centre of the ring, Robbie X manages to get back to his feet, sends Anderson off the ropes to create a separation. Big barge from Anderson and a kip up from Robbie X, lightning quick. What was that? I think it was a naughty middle finger straight into the pin after the leg sweep. Anderson too slow to catch Robbie X with a leg sweep. He flips and kicks with a beautiful drop kick there. It's incredible stuff from Robbie X. Now Charlie Anderson does have a slightly small fan section in that corner that Robbie X was probably just winding up right there and then. The Golden Boy does have a cheering section of his own. Robbie X, look at this! From the junior heavyweights with ease. Oh! Big flip! Oh, nearly a free count for Robbie X, who once again keeps winding up Charlie Anderson's little section of support. And Anderson here is struggling. Oh, let's listen to this. Oh, wow! Robbie X is known to have some fists of fury, and Target want to see some more. Oh, wow! I think that was worse than the first one. A devastating chop sends Anderson scrambling to the outside. He's just managed to lean onto that apron, falling through the middle rope. And he is struggling for air right now, struggling for... Oh! Tries to go for a third chop, and Anderson gets his revenge back right across the chest with an open palm there. Sends Robbie X into the ropes. Oh, who sends Anderson up and over, cannonball! Robbie X! Always entertaining, always willing to throw his body at his opponent, and tonight is no exception. Here in Carlisle, as Robbie X tries to stay on the offensive, he's on the outside. Jed, our referee, has begun the count. Robbie X and Anderson on the outside. The tables seem to have turned. Anderson has Robbie X up against that steel ring post. Ow!
What's he doing?
Well, he was trying to slap you, I think, Robbie, but he didn't manage it. Oh, and then that hand that hit the ring post gets stomped on the apron, which we all know is the hardest part of the ring. Robbie X into the pin will be blistering pain through that hand of Charlie Anderson. That's a long-lasting pain. That's not going to go anywhere for a while. He'll be feeling that for weeks to come.
Hey!
Robbie X sends him. Let's have a look. Oh, into the pin. Just a 2 count, unfortunately. As Anderson, I'm not sure what's going on between Anderson and the referee here. Some kind of distraction, obviously. Anderson pushes Jed, the referee, out the way and leaves Robbie X high and dry on that hot rope, on that top rope. Oh, look at this. Some kind of suffocation technique from Anderson, who finally has the upper hand in this contest. That's homage, potentially, to Roy's Story, who we haven't seen in a long time, using that double foot choke. Fisherman hook suplex, cradled into the pin. Oh, just a 2 count there for Anderson. A very stylized wrestler. And he hits certain moves, they do look top caliber, as he hits the jumping knee strike right across the brow of Robbie X, and he looks to hit another one. That was a falling fist, this time from Anderson. Straight into the pin. It's not going to be enough to keep Robbie X down. But Anderson wants to try and stay on top in this contest. Anderson reversals from Robbie X, fighting back, great backwards and forth in this contest. Anderson manages to keep the upper hand, goes for the pin. It's close stuff from Anderson. This, without a doubt, is the toughest opponent Anderson has had to face so far during this title reign. Robbie X has held gold at some incredibly prestigious wrestling companies. Oh no! Anderson learned this judo chop just before facing target heavyweight champion Rossi Rascal, and it had no effect on Robbie X. Just like it had no effect on our heavyweight champion Rossi Rascal. Whoa! You see the torque on that Irish whip reversal. Anderson now has a head of steam, hits the elbow. Robbie X sends to the outside. And he needs to be careful because Anderson will use each and every advantage he can. Robbie X has the separation he wants here. Jed continues the count. Robbie X rolls in, and Anderson's quickly back on the offensive. Looks for another suplex. Robbie X says, no, no, access denied. Once again, Robbie X denies the suplex, shifting his weight, making it impossible for Anderson, and almost being able to reverse. Who's going to win the battle of the suplexes? Robbie X does. Fantastic strength from Robbie X, who looks like he's pointing towards the top rope. The reputation Robbie X is as a high flyer is top draw. Will we see him fly at some point this evening? Big takedown from Robbie X, and Anderson is seeing stars, scrambling to make contact. Beautiful high drop kick there from Robbie X, leaping at least 6 feet in the air to make contact with Charlie Anderson. Robbie X for the X kick. Anderson manages to block, roll through, arm drag, heel kick, pin. Oh, so close. Robbie X to becoming the High Octane champion. And the crowd are firmly behind the thoroughly entertaining Robbie X, who has Anderson looking for the power driver. Oh, instead settles for a huge chop across the chest of Anderson. Robbie X looks for that once again. but Anderson goes straight up and over, rolls him in for a pin, and I thought that might have been it there. Anderson! Huge Dallas press takedown, into the pin, just the 1 count there. Robbie X might have been caught slightly a daze, but the ring awareness told him to kick out the second he was cradled into a pin. Anderson's first man to his feet and has the advantage. Oh! Anderson, we've seen it a few times already. Doesn't manage to execute the move. Robbie X wriggles out the back door. Oh! Nasty leg kick and a huge spinning kick from Robbie X. Rolls Charlie Anderson through, rolls himself through, running bomb. 1, 2. Oh, right, it's all so close after the sunset flip. Robbie X so close to securing the High Octane Championship. Can he do it tonight? Can he win the High Octane Championship? Once again getting distracted by the small corner of Anderson's support as he goes up to the top rope. Anderson saw it coming, he had it well scouted, and now finally drapes Robbie X across the shoulders into the rolling senton. Oh! Anderson might have it here. Oh, so close from Anderson, who argues with our referee, but he needs to stay on top because Robbie X is not an opponent you want to lose sight of. Anderson, uncharacteristically, is going to that top rope, and Robbie X was playing possum. Hits that step up enziguri, and Anderson's not where anybody wants to be. Superplex from Robbie X, straight into the pin. Oh, Anderson kicks out. Anderson just manages to kick out after the superplex from Robbie X, who was no slouch about rolling into the pin either, giving Anderson no time at all between the impact of the superplex and the pin. Still managed to kick out at 2. He's desperate to keep hold of his first career gold. He's being dragged in by his hair by Robbie X. He's showing his own desperosity right now. He's been left to dry on the top rope. What's happening? Anderson scrambling. Wow, lightning quick on the top rope. Diving crossbody into the pin. Jed 2. Oh! Robbie X kicks out. Anderson can't believe it. He's beside himself. Robbie X struggling for air after that surprise diving crossbody. Anderson, what is he doing here? He has the High Octane belt in his hand. He's looking to use it potentially as a weapon. The referee, Jed, will not allow this to happen. And he doesn't, he's got the belt. Anderson, a low blow from Anderson, and rolls him up while Jed's back was turned. Oh, I think it was just a 2 count. He kicked out, Robbie X kicked out. Anderson going for Angel's Wings now. He has the arms hooked, he goes for Angel's Wings. No, Robbie X powering out. Oh, huge impact. And Robbie X now has Anderson in the corner where he wants him. X kick! X kick! That has to be it! And it is! And it is! What a way to open the evening! Gold is exchanging hands.
And the winner, and new High Octane Champion, Robbie X!
Robbie X is our new High Octane Champion here at Target Wrestling, and can you believe it? An incredibly prestigious wrestler has just picked up the High Octane Championship. Good spot from Robbie X. Great spot.
One more time for your new High Octane champion, Robbie.
And you want to get some tickets to come and see Robbie X here at the venue, here at Box Arena in Carlisle. Ticket links are always in the description just below the videos.